Hi, we're here today at astrovid.com in Chennai in Tamil Nadu, India. My name is Vali and I am one of the Astrovid astrologers, and I have a question for you. If something was about to cast a shadow into some areas of your life, wouldn't you like to know about it and to know what to do to keep those areas bright? Today we'd like to share some news with you about two Vedic planets, Rahu and Ketu, sometimes called the shadow planets. They're about to change their zodiac locations in July of 2014. This is a big deal as they don't change zodiac signs every year. Rahu has been sitting in Libra and Ketu has been sitting in Aries since late December 2012. And on July 13th, 2014, IST, Rahu will move into Virgo and Ketu will move into Pisces. They're going to travel through those signs until January 30th of 2016. Rahu and Ketu always move in a retrograde motion, and they are always 180 degrees apart from each other in opposite zodiac signs. Now from Earth, we're not going to see this movement or transit with our physical eyes. These two planets are not physical celestial bodies like other planets. So what are Rahu and Ketu? From a scientific astronomical point of view, Rahu and Ketu are calculated points in space. They are unique intersecting points of the Earth's orbit around the Sun and the Moon's orbit around the Earth. Rahu is the northern node, the northern intersecting point of those two orbits, and Ketu is the south node, the southern intersecting point of the two orbits. At certain times of the year, Rahu and Ketu, along with the Sun and the Moon, dramatically cause the full or partial solar and lunar eclipses in which a shadow appears to cross over the Sun or the Moon from our viewpoint on Earth. Astronomers can predict eclipses perfectly because of their knowledge of these precise points in space that Vedic seers call Rahu and Ketu. The influences of Rahu and Ketu over humans are very powerful. And while both Rahu and Ketu can initiate great inner growth in us, they can also bring intense challenges. In mythotherapy, they are sometimes called the snake planets. Rahu is considered the head, and Ketu is considered the tail of a snake that has been cut in half. These images suggest how tricky their vibrational frequencies can be. Rahu and Ketu can turn the lives of humans upside down with drastic changes for good and bad. With respect to their shadowy nature, many of their effects have dramatic psychological intensity. It is always difficult to measure their effect because their main concern is with our emotional composition. They affect us internally. We are often unaware of exactly what is happening to us at the time. Ketu deals with past karma and Rahu with the future. Rahu has a job to make us pay attention to things we may have been avoiding. Together they rule and determine the current events of human lives, depending upon their specific sign and house placements in our birth charts and through their transits in the zodiac. Rahu can rapidly increase the energy of non-living things such as emotions, love, anger, jealousy, money, technology, or property. And Rahu destroys or spoils energies of living things, including killing, absconding, or even causing them to disappear from our life. Rahu can help us to think outside the box and to make friends with new technologies. Because he's moving into Virgo, an analytical sign, he may help inspire researchers, scientists, and inventors with brilliant new ideas for solving critical problems. Ketu may cause delays or bring obstacles for our efforts. Ketu can provoke separation or detachment in some relationships. But strangely, this planet can also motivate us towards spirituality. Ketu is sometimes called the saintly planet. Because he is moving into Pisces, a transcendental sign, he may trigger more interest in meditation and spiritual practices. As per Vedic astrology, we will look to see how these transits will impact people in a general way based on their Vedic moon sign. Rahu and Ketu will give results in areas that are related to the specific themes of houses that this transit is activating for us relative to our Vedic moon sign. In addition, Rahu and Ketu will energize topics based on what planet rules the star or nakshatra they are passing through. During this transit, they will each pass through 3 different stars. It is not our intent to alarm you. Rather, we wish to help you be prepared. For example, if we have a flashlight handy, we can easily navigate across any shadows on our path. We recommend you watch the Astraved Rahu Ketu generalized prediction videos for how their transits will affect your Vedic moon sign, and then take steps to protect those areas in your life. Astraved's Rahu Ketu transits video for your moon sign will alert you to some areas to pay attention to and give suggestions for remedies to help keep the lights on in those areas. Don't know your Vedic moon sign? Go to www.astraved.com and create a free account. Then, under Reports, run a free moon sign report. Hint, you can create free sub-users for your family and friends and learn their moon signs too. Too busy to watch more videos? Then just go to www.astraved.com to the Specials page and sign up for a personalized transit report based on your own detailed birth information, or sign up for the remedy suggestions that appeal to you. Our founder, Dr. Pillai, says, astrology is beyond religion. Astrology is a science. As always, everyone at Astraved is wishing you the best for health, wealth, and happiness.